Could it get any worse for India? But the harsh truth is, China is a fast learner. India is doing the hard work and China is ending up with all the cream. And how India is solving this? So all I can say is, Beijing, watch out. The golden sparrow is sharpening its claws. India and spices. For centuries, the world came to India for its Malabar pepper and Guntur chili. But today, we have a new, uninvited guest at the dining table, China. While India was busy focusing on the US tariff headlines, a quieter, perhaps the most significant shift was happening in our own backyard. China was crawling its way to the spice market. And trust me, China isn't just joining the race, rather it's trying to change the rules. Let's have a look at the timeline. 2025, US slapped 50% penalty tariff on Indian goods. And exactly at this point, China did what it does best, turning our crisis into its own opportunity. As Indian chili and cumin got 50% more expensive in New York, American buyers started looking for alternatives. And guess who was standing there with the discount coupon? Beijing. Could it get any worse for India? Hold your breath, because it can. To give you a ballpark figure,
quick learning. A ballpark figure means rough or approximate numbers. It's not exactly calculated. So it's basically used to give a general idea about a value or quantity. You can give a ballpark figure about the number of people in a stadium.
India traditionally controls around 70% of the global cumin market. But this ballpark figure is shrinking. As Indian farmers are struggling with the erratic monsoon, China is entering with state-backed subsidies, mega farms, and flooding the global markets with cheap laboratory-tested cumin. Should India worry on this? Critics still say that China is new to spice. It takes time to learn the ropes of such a complex, heritage-driven industry.
To learn the ropes means to learn how to do a job. Basically, किसी भी काम की बारीकियां सीखना, उस काम को अंदर बाहर हर तरीके से सीखना.
But the harsh truth is, China is a fast learner. What India does is exporting raw spices in volumes to the Western countries. China, on the other hand, making a smart move, is actually buying this raw material for cheap, processing it efficiently, providing quality and going straight for the profits. As a result, India is doing the hard work and China is ending up with all the cream. So where does the spice heist leave the Indian farmers? Right now, everything is up in the air. If India loses its share of spice exports, we may lose the power to set the global prices. As a result, the hit to the rural economy of Gujarat and Andhra wouldn't just be a trade dip, it would be a structural disaster. And how India is solving this? Though in a panic mode, India is finally fighting back with GI tags and high-tech processing. It has finally realized that it can no longer be just a mere source of raw materials. It needs to start being the brand. It needs to start moving from being just a mere spice bowl to being the spice brand for the globe. And hopefully the strategy will pan out as expected. So all I can say is, Beijing, watch out. The golden sparrow is sharpening its claws.